Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to today's practice. So today's practice is going to be about relaxation, the restoration of your pranic energy, the life force, your creative force and whatnot. In today's session, we are going to do only about 4 to 5 asanas, but we are going to spend about 10 minutes in each asana because we are going to spend a lot of time relaxing and diving within us, connecting with our body, mind and spirit. And since this session is about relaxation, we are going to use many props as well to support us in this practice so that we feel supported and we are able to rest and relax in our asanas. Make sure you're wearing something loose and free for this particular session instead of wearing something tight, so that you have a good air circulation flowing through your body. So let's meet on the mat and let's explore this practice together. So let us get started with the session. Today's session is, as I have explained, all about relaxation. So I have multiple props here. I have kept everything that I might need during the session or may not, but I don't want to definitely get up in between the session and then break the rhythm of the relaxation. So if you are planning to do this session, make sure that you have enough props around you to make yourself comfortable while you're doing this session. Now the question is, what if you do not have these props? If you don't have these props, it's fine. You can still do these asanas without the props as well, but I'm not sure if they would be as comfortable for you as with the props. But I would leave that choice up to you because it is all about relaxation, and relaxation is again all about making our own choices and being comfortable with them, right? So what all props can you have around you? You can have some cushions, you can grab some 3-4 pillows. If you don't have a bolster, if you have bolster, grab maybe 2 bolster. If you don't have a blanket, you can grab a bedsheet cover or a folded bedsheet. That would also help you. I also have 2 blocks here and a belt. We might need belt in one of the asanas, but again, it is not mandatory. I am keeping blocks just to be on the safer side. So these are the props that you can use, and as we proceed with the session, we will first begin a session with breath awareness. So you can sit in a cross-legged position or any pose that you think is comfortable for you right now. You can sit in Vajrasana as well. Place your palms over your knees, palms facing down. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Start to relax your whole body from your toe to your head, from your head to your toe. You can feel your entire body weight is sinking down on your mat, on the ground, surrendering yourself slowly, gently. And you can now take your awareness to your breath. Watching your breath as it is, the way it is flowing right now. You can try and connect to the rhythm of your breath, rhythm of your heartbeat. And you can notice how when you watch your breath, you're able to cut off yourself from external world, and you're able to withdraw all your attention to yourself with each breath, with each inhalation, each exhalation. As you connect with your breath and ground yourself, center yourself, let us bring our palms together to the heart center. We'll be chanting one Om to begin a session. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you can open your eyes. So we'll first begin a session with child pose. So you can swing your knees back, sitting over your heels. I will first explain child pose without the props, and then we will use the props. So you can continue to sit over your heels and then walk your palms forward to stretch your arms out as far as you can, and taking your forehead down. So this is option number 1, and if you're comfortable enough here itself, great. Alternatively, if you feel as you walk your palms forward, your hips are lifting up, then you can place a cushion under your heels. Now for some of you, it may be possible that in case if you feel your belly is contracting too much because it is touching your thighs, you may want to separate your knees and then walk your palms forward. Now when we are supporting our hips with the cushion, we are free to as many cushions to support us as possible, so you don't have to just use one cushion. If you feel you still have gap between your hips and your heels, keep increasing the number of cushion. Now that may also result into that you're feeling too steep in your chest when you're trying to take it down on the floor, and that's when you can use a bolster or long pillows, maybe 2-3 pillows in front of you, and then walk your palms forward and rest your chest over your bolster. You can rest the side of your face on the bolster, and then you can stretch your arms out. So you have these multiple options. If you still feel that there's a gap even after putting the bolster, you can again make a pile of pillows or cushions on top of the bolster, or you can keep a folded blanket on top of the bolster if that gives you a better surface area. So that is what I'm going to do. Even though I can lead my practice without the props, I would still like to use props today because it is all about relaxation, and you know that we are going to hold our asana for very, very long, so it is very important that we are comfortable in what we are doing. So then let's get started. Let's get into the child pose. So right now I feel that I need some more height under my hips because my bolster is giving a bigger height to my chest. So I have added one more cushion to relax. And you can see now my back is flat. I'm going for the wide leg child pose today. Now you take your awareness to your breath for few minutes. For few breaths, we are going to focus just on your breath, the inhalation and exhalation, to notice how we are feeling right now. And as you make yourself comfortable, once you have found that you're feeling comfortable, you have supported yourself with all the props, and then you can begin. You may want to support your ankles also with some kind of cushion, so you can place a cushion or a folded towel, soft towel under your ankles if you want, as well as under your knees. My mat is pretty thick, so I am fine with the kind of support that I have right now using my mat. And if you feel that now you are good to go, you are comfortable, that's when you start relaxing. You start letting go, you start releasing all this control, all the tension from your body. For next few seconds, we are only going to focus on our breath. Now as you breathe, you take your awareness to your lower back. You may want to keep the side of your face on the bolster or maybe forehead. or you may want to change the side. Feel free to make whatever movement that makes you feel more relaxed. You can hit and try and see what works for you the best. You may want to hug your bolster. You can interlace your fingers and sweep your awareness all throughout your body. Just connect with each and every part of your body to see if you're still holding any control on any part of your body, and see if you can allow yourself to release that control and surrender. So sweep your awareness, and once you find any part wherein you feel that you're holding tension or you're trying to control that part of you, exhale and release that control. As if you are freeing yourself to dissolve into your mat, as if you are going to melt into your bolster and merging onto the floor slowly and gently. If you feel that closing your eyes is getting difficult, you may want to open your eyes in between. It seems that relaxation yoga, the restorative yoga, seems very basic and there is no movement, but I really consider this, and many of the yogis consider this practice as pretty advanced practice, because it is not easy for one to be in one position and relax for 10 minutes in each asana. It builds so much on your awareness. You connect so much with your body, with your mind and breath. You may want to notice how your body is feeling right now. You may notice your belly is touching the bolster, the prop underneath you, and how that prop is pushing the belly back as you inhale. You may feel this expansion in your lower back, in your hips, in your tailbone as you inhale. For next few exhalation, we are going to delve deeper into this relaxation. Inhale and exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, release, relax. Inhale and exhale. Let your body get heavy on your bolster, on the mat. Today we are relaxing. Relaxing also means we are allowing ourselves to be, which means if your mind wanders, let it wander. You can simply lie down here in your asana and watch the wandering mind, see where it goes, see how it makes you feel. You're simply watching. Because if you still try to put efforts to control your mind, then you wouldn't be able to relax fully. So there's no control whatsoever we are trying to put on any part of your body, spirit or mind for that matter, or breath. Relaxation means letting go of all the control, releasing all the tension. And even if you are stressed about something, allowing yourself to feel that as well. Relaxing into your being right now, whatever you are right now. You may be in a very happy state, allow yourself to feel that fully, or maybe stressed, feel that fully, or maybe some kind of anger, feel that fully. So whatever you're feeling right now, feel that fully, letting go of all the resistance in you. Let us touch the inner silence with this. And we are going to make a slow transition to our next asana. You can place your palms on the mat, lift yourself gently up. So if you're using the bolster, you can push the bolster a little ahead. We are going to lie down on our side using the bolster. You can do it without the bolster as well. So you can lie down on your side. Now here you have two options. You can use your upper arm, the left upper arm, to rest your head, the side of your head. You may want to fold your arm and then rest your head over the fold arm. Or you may want to use a folded blanket or another cushion to rest your forehead. So you can choose. You can now hug the bolster, straighten both of your legs. You can remove your other cushions, you don't need that. So I'm lying down on my left side first, and then bend your right knee. You may want to keep it over the bolster, hug it tight and sleep. So choose your variation. I prefer this. I prefer resting over my upper arm for some time, and then you can of course change it whenever you want. So you may want to put your thigh over the bolster or under the bolster. So you can choose if that's what you prefer more. So let us stay here. Obviously, if you don't want to use the bolster, you can remove the bolster and simply lie down on your mat. So let us just stay here for maybe about 5 minutes before we change the side. So hugging the bolster will give you a sense of warmth, connection, love. It's just a thing, but that's how we connect. We also connect with everything around us, with whatever we have. So you can also take your awareness to every prop that you're using and how all these props are supporting you in your practice, and how beautifully they make you feel relaxed. If you want to support your knee with the cushion, you can do that as well. And lift the cushion and just out. If your knee is just hanging, and then place a cushion under your knee. Breathe. For next few breaths, you may want to use the back of your throat to make that ocean sound. We call it Ujjayi breath. The sound of Ujjayi breath itself has the power to make you feel relaxed instantly. Usually exhalation in Ujjayi breath are easier than inhalations, so you can probably do a normal inhalation, and as you exhale, you can make the sound using the back of your throat. Keeping your lips closed, exhaling from your nostrils. And now sweep your awareness all throughout your body. I've taken my left hand back, so you can choose. You can always keep switching a bit to another position. Now you can again sweep your awareness all throughout your body to see if you're holding any tension, any control on any part of your body. If you are, release. For next few breaths, we are going to release this control and tension, and we are going to let go of all the resistance and all the holding on to, as we did in the last asana. Breathe. Exhale to release and allow yourself to merge onto your ground, onto this floor. Breathe. And exhale, release. Breathe. Exhale, release. Breathe. And exhale, release. And now allow yourself to go wherever you want to go. If your mind sticks to your breath, keep watching your breath. It's fine. If it goes out, it wants to think about something, that's also fine. It's all about relaxing. It is all about inaction. We are not doing, we are just being. And you may have some thoughts that you may want to resist and control, allowing them as well in, watching them fully, confronting them. Because if you keep resisting a particular thought, trust me, you're going to attract it even more. And again, we'll start shifting to another side. You can press your palms up, lift yourself up. You can simply lie down on the other side of the bolster, changing the face. I will change the side so that I can face the camera. I'm already half asleep, I feel. I don't know. Feels like I will not be able to pull through this video. Maybe I'll just sleep, but let's see how it goes. So let us now relax on the other side. This time your left knee is bent. Again, place a cushion under your knee to support it. Relax. You may want to support your ankles as well. Find whatever position for your hands that you want to find. There's nothing wrong and right here. This is the time that we are giving to ourselves to work on parasympathetic nervous system, allowing our heart to relax, the blood pressure, lower down the blood pressure, getting into a relaxing heartbeat. And when you get into a relaxed heartbeat, relaxed heart, it starts to have coherence with your mind. And it's vice versa. When your mind relaxes, it starts to be in alignment with your heart. And when your heart and mind aligns, it brings more alignment within you, more wholeness within you, less division within you. A relaxed mind also denotes that you are more into the present moment and you're not dwelling in the past and future. More you're in present, more you are relaxed. So you will notice your mind wanders and suddenly you become aware of it. And when you become aware of it, it automatically comes back into the present moment, or it may take your awareness to your breath. So that's the sign of being aware. When we are aware, we come back to the present, we come back to our breath. We can watch our thoughts, we know what we are thinking, and we are not lost. Again, sweep your awareness to see if you're still holding any tension, if you're contracting any muscle, and release if you are. The contraction only shows that you're resisting something. It can be just unconscious because we are so used to resisting. So when you bring it into your conscious, you're able to let go of that resistance. Bring your awareness to your body. Exhale. Start lifting yourself back up. We are going to move to our next asana, which is Padkonasana. So again, you can use the bolster. If you have the bolster, you can do it without the bolster as well. You can always use pillows if you have. So the one edge of your bolster would be touching your sacrum. And you can bring your feet together, keeping a nice diamond shape in between your legs. You may want to bring your heels a little bit closer to your groin depending on how flexible you are. You may want to again place some cushions under your knees to support them. I would suggest do that. And then place your palms behind your back, walk your palms little, start lying down over the bolster. And once you feel comfortable and you think that you are well supported, you may want to also take your hair out. Like, my pony is just troubling me, so I would take my hair out a bit. Now over here you have two options. You can place your palms away from your body, palms facing up, or you can stretch your arms up. I prefer stretching my arms up. Now over here, sometimes you may feel that you may want to put a little bit more wider prop under your head, and in that case you can safely lift yourself up by supporting yourself with your palms, and then you can place a folded blanket over the bolster. This will support your head in a better way, I feel, but you can try. I'm also going to try and see if I feel better this way. So adjusting your blanket a bit, adjust yourself and see what feels best to you. Like I said, there's nothing wrong fundamentally. You are only supporting your body, and you know when exactly it feels the best for you, the right position for you. So you can do that. I'm going to stretch my arms up. You can choose your own. If you want to keep it away from your body, you can do that. So this is a nice, good, comfortable position for me for now. For some of you, you may want a little slanted. Then you can also place a block under your bolster. And another option is using a belt. So you can make a loop. If you have a towel or a scarf, you can make a loop and then put the loop in. So the one side of your belt is wrapped around your sacrum, and again, it depends on you how tight you want this loop to be. And other side of the belt, I am going to take my feet in, both feet in. The whole Namaste Mudra that I am making my feet is going to go under my other side of the belt, and the smaller side would come out of the ankles, the heels. Now when I feel I'm totally nice and tight, then that's when I start lying down on my bolster. And again, if you feel eventually that you want to tighten the belt or you want to loosen it up, you can do that. So again, remember, we are going to surrender. We are not going to control or stress or contract any of the part of our body. We are going to allow ourselves to be loosen up and release. And see what happens, where your arms go when you let go. And allow them to fall down. So in this particular asana, you would be able to notice your belly breathing. Feel the rise and fall of your belly as you inhale and exhale. You'll feel that opening in your chest. Feel if your breath feels differently in any way in this particular asana. because your chest is wide open towards the ceiling, your arms are way relaxed, your whole body is relaxed. And all we are doing is just noticing. Just notice if you are really surrendered right now. Have you been able to surrender fully? As if your body has no consciousness and the earth is holding you and you're trusting it completely. The relaxation is an art itself. You can learn the art of relaxing and you can be this relaxed in any situation. It is all about practicing. Trust me, there's no situation in life that can be stressful. Stress is nothing but the result of a thought which relates to future. And the moment we bring ourselves to present moment and we find that our thought lies in future, which is not even here right now, which is not even a reality for this particular moment, you relax. Automatically, you would just relax because your mind has come back to present. So basically, bringing your mind into present is the art of relaxation into any situation. And once you have learned that, you've learned how to handle your stress, your worries. You may want to move your head from one side to the other at any point if you feel that it is getting strainful for your neck. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to do whatever you feel like doing. If you feel like moving your wrist or toes, you can do that. Following what your body is asking you to do. Yoga is a beautiful practice. It builds so much somatic awareness in you. Eventually, your body would just tell you what to be done to fix any pain or any stiffness in your body. as you exhale, let us move into our final asana, which is Shavasana. Feel free to relax into this one itself, but when you're coming out, place your palms on either side, press your palms down so that your lower back doesn't get strained, and safely come up. You may want to loosen up your belt to release the belt if you are using the belt or the scarf. Take it out. Now again, to lie down in Shavasana, you may want to use a cover, a bed sheet to cover yourself, or you may want to use a bolster under your knees, or a fold towel, fold blanket, or maybe a cushion under your head. So see what are the props that you need. I'm going to use cushion and the bolster under my knees. So when you put a bolster or a folded blanket, rolled towel under your knees, your lower back kind of touches down on the mat, which can feel very relaxing. For relaxing into Shavasana, make sure nothing is touching your body, because you're going to allow yourself to completely be. So if any prop is just close to you and your body is touching it, you may just want to shift it away so that you can have your own space. You can try and placing the cushion under your head to see if that feels good for you. If it does, use that. Cover yourself with a sheet if you want to, and allow yourself to relax again. Sweep your awareness all throughout your body. Take your awareness to your toes. Squeeze your toes together, tense your toes, and as you exhale, release. Again, squeeze your feet, tense your feet, and as you exhale, release. Squeeze your legs, tense your legs as much as you can. Squeeze and tense, tense, tense. And exhale to release. Squeeze your hips together, tense your hips muscle. And with an exhalation, release. Tense your lower back, your abdomen. Engage your muscles of your lower back and abdomen, and with an exhalation, release. Tense the mid of your rib cage, the sides of your rib cage, and as you exhale, release. Engage your back muscles, your heart center, the upper back. And exhale to release, let go of all this tension. Tense your palms, your hands, tense all the muscles of your hands, make a fist, and as you exhale, let it all go, let all the tension release. Tense your shoulders, shoulder blades again. Squeeze them together, engage your shoulder muscles, and as you exhale, release and relax. Tense your neck and face. And as you exhale, relax. Tense your forehead. And with an exhalation, release and relax. Now you can simply watch your breath. Now that you have let go of all the tension, simply relax. As you spend more time into your relaxation, you will start to touch deeper sensation in your body, in different parts of your body. Maybe you may be able to feel the flow of this life force, the prana, through your body. Watch yourself lying down on your mat. Watch yourself relaxing without any judgment attached to it. Just simply watching what is happening. See if your mind is resisting this relaxation and it is asking you to come out. You might have felt that force in between throughout the session. If you're not used to relax, and if there's resistance when we are relaxing, it shows nothing but the conditioning that has happened. That is against relaxing, that is against taking rest. So we have been programmed that way, and that's why when we try and relax, when we try and take rest, we always feel we could do more, we could achieve more, we could have gotten more done. So that's the kind of thoughts that we get, and we feel we are wasting our time. Without realizing that when we relax, we are conserving so much of life energy, so much of creative force. That would in fact produce much more results than if you continue to work throughout. Because we are able to think clearly, we are able to touch the creative force. And of course you can continue, but if you would like to come out, you can bring your awareness to your body and move your toes and fingers gently. You can move your head from one side to the other. Bring your feet together, stretch your arms up. Stretch your whole body and release. You may remove the cushion, the bolster, whatever you have around you, underneath you. So many props today. Bend your knees, roll over to your right. You can make a pillow with your right hand. Take your time, lie down on your side. And then you can press your left palm down on the mat to lift yourself back up. You can come up into sitting asana, absorb your practice. I really hope you have been able to relax with me in this practice. I'm feeling pretty relaxed. I I just want to go sleep right now. But yes, I think after relaxation also something that you can do, if there's something that you're working on, something that you're deciding on, it is great time to think over that, and it is great time to grasp some ideas from that creative force that you would be able to access in a relaxed mind. So you can do that. You can also do some journaling if you want, or you can continue to relax even more, or get going and doing something that with more passion, with more energy, that you are looking forward to doing. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this session. If you did, you can also hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel. Let us seal our practice for today with one Om. Take a deep breath in, join your palms together to the heart center. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you soon again in some other sessions. Until then, bye bye. Have a lovely day.